Hello everybody, welcome to the Ace of Scorps Tarot. Let's see, I've been shuffling the decks, getting some energies in here. Let's see, okay, the Emperor, so Scorpio. What is it you better get a grasp on? Let's see here, this is for the people that is born between October 23rd and November 21st. Here at Ace of Scorps, you should know by now, I am a true blue, right there in the middle of the date, Scorpio. Total passion. Everything I do is done with passion and overexcitement. Usually, you know what I mean. I throw my heart in the things that, like even the cigarettes I smoke. You know what I mean? Like I will stand on my soapbox any day of the week and defend my cigarettes or what I drink or what I do or what have you. Us Scorpios, we really won't stop at nothing to get to the truth, and we can tell a bullshitter right when they open their mouth. We know. It's not our stinger that, you know, is our best quality. It's our intuition. It really is. We like to be the providers, the protectors. We run high on a little bit of jealousy, but you know that's good reason. We're the romantics of the zodiac. You know what I mean? We don't ooze, but you know we're like the Mick Jaggers of the zodiac. You know, we run high on passion and you know have a high sex drive, and you know like I say, we just we got to have the truth, man, and we got to have the honest, brutal truth, because that's what we give and we expect it back. So without further ado, let's see what we're going to use. Okay, Shaman Tarot for the basis, and we're going to switch it up and use Deviant Moon Tarot for clarifications and confirmations. So I hope everybody's been doing good, getting your exercise, disinfecting, brushing your teeth, and staying healthy. Let's see, what does Scorpio need to be aware of? What does Scorpio need to be aware of? Scorpio needs to be aware of tarot. We're going to do a different spread also with the Shaman Tarot. So that's going to be exciting. How are the cross watchers? Doing good? Okay, great, good. I know that if you're in a relationship with a Scorpio, I know one thing you're not lacking, and that's attention. They love giving attention. Not so much receiving it, but they sure love giving it and petting their partners, and you know, just they love people. We love love. Okay, what I need you to do is, for some reason, been told to shuffle very weirdly. It's odd, man. I don't get it, but here we are, and we shall do it. What I need you to do is go ahead and squaggle waggle on up to your screen there, and get your stingers out. And cross watchers, if you don't have a stinger, then use your finger. And give me 8 stings, okay? Right here, right in the middle of the deck, baby. Don't be afraid. Zzz, 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 zzz. All right. Zzz. Whoa. Zzz, zzz. One more now. Make it count. Zzz. Dang. You guys mean business. For Scorpio. What are they in the dark about? What do they need to know? Yeah, they need not to worry about what people are saying, and it's more about what you think of yourself, Scorp. can tell you that. There's somebody wanting to come in and let you know how they feel. They may have some problems to come along with it, but it looks to me like it'd be well worth it. The good will outweigh the bad. The good will outweigh the bad. Let me get my glasses here. Let old Grampy get his glasses here. My reading glasses. Can't do nothing about my reading glasses. And we are going to see why on earth, because I'm still getting fresh. I'm still trying to get freshened up with the Shaman Tarot. Some people are having a hard time dealing with be aware of fortune tellers. Beware of people that, you know, I mean, I know that I read tarot, but I do it with the greatest of good. I don't do it to scare or to bring harm or for money. I do this because I'm compelled to do it. It's just like drinking water, you know, or eating, you know. I just have the ability. There's nothing malicious that we do here at Ace of Scorps, but I can't say that for all the others. I know that some of you may be having a hard time with finding someone attractive that you feel like you shouldn't. You know what I mean? A little bit of like your sexuality. And don't worry about what the naysayer, don't worry about what people are saying, Scorp, okay? And for the cross watchers, you know, I mean, the heart of the matter is the Lord of transformation. So, you know, Scorpio, you do great with transformations. No, I believe no Scorpio is the same person they were this time last year. You've learned something that's either got you to a higher ground or lower in the ground. Hopefully it's the higher ground. I don't feel like you're trying to deceive anyone, but I don't want you to fool yourself. You are who you are. And if this is for the cross watchers, you can't help it if you find Scorpio sexy or attractive. They can't help it either. It is what it is, and what it is beautiful, okay? Believe that you can take to the bank. And it won't bounce. Okay, what's crossing the matter is the second card of bones. Preparation, daily reality enters into conflict with your own desires, indecisive, a momentary truce. So you're really, I mean, I cannot believe that the Lord of Transformations is here with the preparation card. I mean, because it kind of goes hand in hand in accepting what you find attractive or accepting you loving something that you thought you never would or could. You know what I mean? Definitely, Scorpio, you're having a hard time dealing with it. But, you know, like I said, Scorpio, in the beginning, we're very into our sex drive. So naturally, you have you find attractiveness in a lot of things, you know. It doesn't mean you, I'm going to say that. But, You're afraid of what these idiots are saying. You're afraid of what people will think. Well, people are going to think. People are going to think. The thing is if you think it, they are too. I promise you that. The hell with what people think. What do you think, huh? The foundation of the situation here is the upper world. Everything must happen that is happening right now. You're realizing this. It's like a renewal. It's a desire for a new beginning. You're wanting a new beginning with somebody that you're not sure that wants a new beginning with you. Well, they fucking do. Yes, they do. They most certainly do. This has all to do. All of this has to deal with what will others think, because you're falling for somebody that you feel you're going to be scrutinized. They're going to be scrutinized. You're going to lose this. You're going to lose that. Who cares? Lose it. Lose it. People, it's only life. I mean, seriously, lose it. Hell, throw it away. If you take the most valuable thing in your house, throw it in a creek. You know what I mean? Who cares? Mm-hmm. Wow. This is beautiful, guys. The drums, the obstacles, you're really letting your imagination get away with telling you things that just aren't there, baby. It's not there. Thinking of your past, that's what's looming over this situation, wanting something new. You're going towards it. Um, this person is wanting you to go towards it, but they're a little apprehensive as well. But guys, I couldn't tell you any more, but just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. You've had some secrets unveiled. People's like helped you take a mask off. People's helped you, whether you wanted them to or not, step into your own truth, step into what's right. It may have been malicious in them doing that and just doing it for out of the pure art of bullshit gossip. They thought they were hurting you, but it's really helped you. This other person, man, they look up to you, Scorpio, and you kind of look up to them. I mean, by all means, don't get bogged down with what will somebody think. Please don't. Again, your your future, you're very, you want that eye open, but it's just not open for you right now. You're so confused. You're very confused. I see you meditating. I see you meditating and trying to figure out the best answer. The right answer. Your environment right now. There's some. How do I say this? I'll go ahead and say how it comes to me. There's spirits. There's your guardians around you right now that are comforting you, and whenever you're alone and with your thoughts and you're thinking of this individual that, God, should I feel this way about them? Do they feel that way about me? Which they do. They really do. They're just as apprehensive and antsy and, turned on as you are. You're going through some major changes right now. You've either, Scorpio, it's like you have just gotten a new awakening. It's like a baptism, like all is new again with you. It's really beautiful. There you guys are. There you both are. You know what I mean? Standing, asking for the same thing. It will happen. It will happen. I can promise you that. It will happen, babies. Just give it time and trust yourself. If you feel a connection with somebody, they can feel it too, Scorpio, because you're very in tune, almost psychic. And whenever you're around someone that you feel that deep connection with, they feel that as well. They feel that as well. How your environment sees you right now is like, whether it's male or female, is the mother of the world. You're strong. You have intuition, even when you're asleep and going, in your subconscious, you know what I mean, is going through. Your dreams are very mindful, you know what I mean? Even when you're sleeping, you're awake. Nothing is just blah with you, Scorpio, nothing. But you have your strength. You could tame a wild raccoon, man. I mean, you have got it going. No doubt. Mm, witchy. Bottom line, guys, yes, you may have a little wild streak in you. And it's funny how I mentioned earlier about the Rolling Stones, Mick Jagger, because, you know, the Rolling Stones represents to me the epiphany of what a wild heart is, a free heart, a free spirit, someone that does dive into the sex or the pleasures in life. You know what I mean? But you can control that. You have the maturity to control it. You know that there's a certain time for certain things at a certain place. This person is wondering the hell out of you. Again, man, let those naysayers, who gives a damn, and if the other person is wondering about them, show them, just, it's time for you to show them that that doesn't matter. And take the first leap, take the first plunge, man, because they're waiting, Scorpio. If you know who this person is, if you're single, go for it, because they're waiting. They're apprehensive because they're afraid of what friends or family or whomever the world may think. But you know, as I say, people going to think? And usually what you're thinking, they are as well. So you're not alone. You're not alone, Scorp. No, you're not. You got the King of Swords watching over you. This person is going to come in. You're like a knight in shining armor to them. You got the. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I mean, you can actually have a deep relationship with this person, a long-lasting love affair that is just on fire. Yes, hell yes. And you're going to be victorious, okay? You are going to do it. Just get that courage together and ask this person, tell this person, don't ask, tell this person how you feel. Tell this person how you feel, because, Scorpio, we know whatever you say you feel, it's honest, it's truth. Yes, you've had a broken heart. Yes, they're a little afraid. Yes, you're afraid. You're pregnant with ideas, but you got a lot to say. And yes, there's a little demon always, just you got one demon here and a little angel here. You know what I mean? Don't let that little demon cloud you with what ifs and uh-ohs and no. Instead of uh-oh, make it uh-huh. Okay, so John Cougar Mellencamp that, okay? When the walls come crumbling down. So I think this message was pretty straightforward. Whoever you're wanting, lusting after, whoever's lusting for you, it's should be well received, and play those cards, man. Play your cards. This is only life. You're not going to be turned down. The only thing that's going to happen is you're going to be like this time next year going, sitting with that person going, you remember when we were so scared to be honest with one another? You're going to be much happier. You're going to be where you want to be. You're with the prophet. This is the prophet oracle deck. Give not of wisdom, but of faith and lovingness. So teach. You need to learn, and the person that you're thinking of needs to be taught. Give not of wisdom, but of faith and lovingness, because that's what we need in the end. That's what will get us to whatever is beyond this world, is our faith and the way we love. Make it always be pure. Rest in reason and move in passion. So, all right, talking about passion, okay? Let passion be your guide. You know what I mean? Seriously. Only when you're empty are you stand still and balance. So right now you're single. If you're stand still, know that you've had enough being single. Now it's time for you to have some pleasure in your life. Your numbers are 27, 14, and 23. So go with it, Scorp. All right, man. Go with it, you sexy motherfucker. Go throw on a Prince record and text them, call them up, do whatever it takes. Just make it step. Like and subscribe too before you do it. Like and subscribe and like. Most of all, sorry about that. That's my little cigarette here. Most of all, man, love yourself, or at least learn to live with yourself, and know that just because you have an attraction towards something or somebody, it doesn't make you any less of a human being. In fact, it's what makes you a human being. Love you guys. Bye-bye.